Hello, everyone. Come on in the building. I hope that you are doing well. Happy Saturn Day to everyone. My name is Tiara Shardé. I am a prophetic oracle, ordained minister, certified master life coach, and CEO and founder of Embodying the Goddess Temple and Mystery School. I am also an author. Shout out to everyone who has been supporting. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares. Thank you for booking with me. Thank you for purchasing my products, my merch, your emails. I just truly appreciate all of you so very much. So I definitely give you your flowers. Okay, my love. Thank you. So I just felt the desire to go live. I don't necessarily have a message, like a few things were coming in, but I haven't necessarily gotten the green light to share those particular messages. I feel like the divine is still wanting me to meditate on them and gain as much information as I can before I start talking about it, right? So I do think that's important. For those of you who understand what I'm saying, or have that same experience, like you could be a medium, you could channel, but sometimes the divine wants you to sit with the message before you give it out publicly, just to make sure you know all the facts, you have the information, and things like that. Okay, so I'll save those downloads for a later date. And today I feel like I'll just pull some oracle cards and see if there are any messages for the collective. All right, anything the divine wants you to know at this time. Let's just see what comes out. Okay, y'all, I hope you're doing well. I hope you've had a fabulous week thus far. Okay. Oh, look at this stack of cards that flew out. Oh my goodness, y'all. The oracle cards that fell out, there's 3 of them. It says, I love you, talking to the dead, and the other side. OMG. That just warms my spirit because there's been a lot of that going on. A lot of communication with the other side, and just conversations that have come up in the past couple days. These messages just make a lot of sense. So at the bottom of the deck, we actually have I'm secretly hexing you. We have dirty soul energy, and we have big contracts. And they're also wanting me to show you the soul tribe or star family oracle card that's also at the bottom of the deck. So this is already some powerful energy here. Okay, so let's just get into the message. All right, you are loved. I mean, that's literally the first thing. You are loved. It says I love you, the first card out. Somebody loves you. These are people, these are spirits, these are ancestors, these are, I heard elementals, so some of you could be close to the elemental spirits, the fairies and things like that. You could have a very close connection with them. And it's so funny because earlier today, and I'm getting goosebumps as I'm about to say this, earlier today, there was the message, and last night too, there was a message of let them love you, let people love you. And I was meditating on that, and I like to look at myself clearly and see, are there areas in my life where I'm not allowing people to love me or to be kind to me or to be friends with me? Am I blocking that in some way? So I did have to sit with that last night and today. So that's why I'm laughing when the I love you card came out. So maybe that's something for someone out there. Maybe you're needing to just evaluate. I think it's always healthy to kind of look at ourselves, right? Are there people out there who are wanting to love you, but they can't? Maybe you're needing to work on your heart chakra a little bit, or come outside, which is kind of ironic for me as well. Maybe you're needing to show up. Maybe you're needing to show yourself. Maybe you're needing to connect in some way. How are you not allowing people to love you? And then in what ways are you allowing people to love you? I think that's pretty significant for this message. But you have talking to the dead right next to I love you and the other side. So either you already are doing this, or you're needing to do this, or you just finished doing it. I don't know. But there is a message that is coming through for someone from the spirit realm, from the other dimensions. Somebody on the other side want to communicate with you. They have a lot to share with you. I'm getting a lot of beautiful energy here. Okay? A lot of love, a lot of acceptance as well. I wonder if someone out there, are you not communicating with the other side or your ancestors because you're afraid that they won't accept you? Maybe there's something you feel you've done. Interesting. There's a lot coming through here, y'all, because this is definitely a message from the other side. So they want me to take the cards at the bottom of the deck and line them up with the other 3 cards here. So underneath the top 3 cards, right, I love you, talking to the dead. The other side, we have I'm secretly hexing you, dirty soul energy, and big contracts. One of the things that keeps nagging me here, now that I allowed this other energy to come into the reading, there's someone who has been there's someone who has been unalived here, and they want vindication. There's something here, y'all, and hang on. Was somebody here unalived and they want their story told? And if they weren't unalived, they crossed over, and they want a story to be told. They want a message to come through here. And they want their soul tribe, they want their family, they want the people like them to be notified of what has happened or what's going on. Okay. Now, they're also giving me the energy of a protector. I think the last couple messages I've shared, there was a big energy about a protector and an earth angel, calling all angels. I feel like this message has something to do with that here. There is a protector out here, and I feel like they don't want other people to go through similar things that they have gone through. They want to make sure that a certain person or certain people are safe from whatever this is. Some of you have a protector in the spirit. Okay. So they want me to get more oracle cards. Hang on. They're like, hold on, baby. We're going to tell you the story, but we need you to get more cards here. There's definitely someone protecting you, though. For some of you, this is a divine counterpart here. They could be on the other side, or there just could be some powerful telepathic communication here. Oh my gosh, you have Will You Marry Me? Y'all, I am not. The Will You Marry Me card popped up. Hold on, y'all. Am I still here? I'm I'm still here, right? Okay, hold on one second. I'm so sorry, y'all. Okay. I think I'm back. Am I back? I am so sorry, you all. Please forgive me. All right. So let me just let me plug my charger in really fast and we'll get back into the message. I'm so sorry. So what's crazy, y'all, is like I said, we have Will You Marry Me? When I said this could be a divine counterpart. At the bottom of the deck here, we have Love at First Sight. Let's get one more card. Oh, that pile fell out. Hold on. We have Backstage Tickets, Big Bags of Prosperity, and Do You Like My Mask? So y'all, there are a couple messages coming through here, and let's just go through it little by little, okay? Because one of the main things that I'm picking up on is about the contracts, about something happening to someone, and it was a part of a deal, a contract, an agreement to move forward with something in a particular way. I'm really getting the energy that this is a soul, this is a spirit. Hang on one second, y'all. Hold on, just pardon me. Okay, thank you. It's a little interference, but it's okay. Really getting the message that somebody could have been targeted. There was some sort of contract here. There was some sort of agreement. That's the first thing I got. So let me just stick to that for a moment because there's a couple messages. There's different storylines happening here. I think they intersect though. So I'm going to go through it. Someone had the shine on them. I literally heard the shine on them. They had some sort of talent, some gift, magic. They had some light that was coveted and that was also snuffed out. And they want people to know what happened to them. This gives me a lot of feeling that this could have something to do with the industry in some way here. And why do I feel that way? Because I feel like that, okay? And then on top of that, big contracts, backstage tickets, and big bags of prosperity came out with Do You Like My Mask? So there's something here that took place that someone doesn't want other people to know. I'm really getting a spirit that something happened to somebody here. Okay? I'm really picking up on an unaliving. I'm not, for somebody, there is an actual transition that happened. I feel like you are a medium as well. So there is an actual transition that happened that may not have anything to do with unaliving. But I'm really picking up for someone, this was an unaliving. There are a lot, first off, there are a lot of spirits who want to talk. Hold on, okay? There are a lot of spirits that want to talk. Y'all gotta give me a minute. Okay, hold up. First off, all right, like I said, we're gonna talk to the one who's talking about what happened to them. Hold on. So there's someone, they're saying because of a talent, a gift, and there was a profit that was made off of their unaliving. Y'all, come on now. Oop, I just randomly picked up the deck and it says somebody is false. Land, community, family, drinking and smoking too much. Be careful with me. Somebody was hurt because of their assets, because of what they have, because of what they were able to give, and there was a big contract. That's what they're trying to tell me, okay? And they want justice for what was done to them. And the thing about it, I'm really feeling like justice is going to be done. It's being done right now. There is a case that's going to be solved here. This could be a missing person case, but it's more so not necessarily, it's not a missing person case. No, they're not saying that. They're saying they're not missing. This is something that's already happened. And it is someone important that has done this and is doing things like this. This person is they're going to pay for their crimes. But there's the spirit that they want other people to know before you get into any type of major, huge, big, ginormous contract, and you are a talent, you are a star, or you're moving into some sort of entertainment field. They want you to vet out these people. Some people are being removed. Now, I know that's a fact, right? We know that's a fact because I've been channeling that message for years. A lot of oracles have that there's going to be, the transfer of wealth. There's going to be who was made last will now be first. There's all of that taking place. So that is confirmation. This person is saying there's a whole group, a whole community, right? Because I saw land and community. There's a whole community that is going to be removed, and they're going to make way for the new. But this person wants someone out here to be careful of who they're doing, making connections with. All right. Now, thank you for that. Okay. The other storyline that intersects here is a crossed over loved one who wants you to connect with them. Like I'm saying, someone here is a medium. You are a medium. Okay. They want you to connect with them because they want to prepare you for another stage of your life, other opportunities that are coming in for you. They absolutely have to do with contracts and partnerships and finances coming in, checks coming in, romance coming in for you. They want you to be aware of it. They want you to regulate your energy as much as possible so that you are open to this. Like, remember in the beginning, like, allow people to love you. When I said that, that's a part of this too. Like, they want you to open up your heart, open up your mind, your sacral, your solar plexus, and your root. Like, open up all your chakras to allow these new opportunities to come into your life, these new gifts to come into your life. Okay. They're watching and they're making sure. Someone out there, you also need to make sure you don't accept an opportunity from someone who's actually not a part of your soul family, because before the big ass blessings come in, you're going to have a lot of false people, a lot of false prophets, a lot of false businessmen, a lot of false teachers, right? You're going to have them come in. They can sniff out an opportunity. They can sniff it out. There is an energy here who knows that you're coming into some sort of abundance. And to be clear, I'm not channeling my own message, right? Because I feel like sometimes people think I am. I'm not channeling my own message. This is the message that's coming through. Okay. This is not my story. I just okay, because people be getting real weird. Like, just listen to the message. But there's something beautiful here coming in, and they want you to make sure you're not falling for a false twin, so to speak. But you do have Will You Marry Me right next to Love at First Sight, and not too far from I Love You. Somebody, you getting married for real. I randomly picked up the deck. It says Earth Angels are protecting you. They're protecting this union. You do have an energy here, y'all, of somebody who does want this type of life for themselves. Y'all, for years, this has been coming through. I be so tired of it. Lord, I be tired of it. But it's coming through. Somebody here, they want this life for themselves. They want the love. They want the marriage. They want the money. They want the opportunities. They want the spiritual gifts. The divine is saying they can't have the spiritual gifts, but what they can do is do their own spiritual work. They can put in the work. This message is for someone who has put in the work. That's why you have this connection with the other side. That's why you're able to talk to the dead. That's why you're able to get these downloads here. They're going to guide you forward where you need to be. But there's someone out here, they have to do the work for themselves. And I feel like in this life, somebody has done something really, really devious here, and they're not able to have redemption in this life. It's not for them in this life. That came up in other readings. And people are like, oh, God forgives, Goddess forgives. Listen, some people have done things that there is no level of forgiveness that can occur in this life. They'd have to pay for the things that they have done. Okay? All right. I'm going to get my other deck here. Let me just shuffle again on camera here. Let's see what else is coming through. But this love is protected, so you only have a couple cards here that signify some sort of interference. Look at this. You have the marriage card that came out. So that's 2 cards that say marriage. You have occupation. Message of concern. At the bottom of the deck, you have thoughts, gift, great fortune, main male, journey. Someone here, you're making a connection with not just one person, but with people who are going to bring you to the next level, people who are going to love you, people who are going to show you a different way of life. And the divine wants you to be patient. The divine wants you to call this in. All right. Now, while this is happening, while these blessings are coming in, this love is coming in, you are going to have some sort of energy harvesting, draining. There's something here. So you're needing to protect your chakras. You're needing to protect your energy right now. You're needing to tap into your spiritual practices as much as possible so that your mind is right, your heart is right, your energy is right, and that you're being guided on the right path. Ask for the divine Mother, Father, God to order your steps. Okay. Now you're going to have an opportunity come in with your career, with business. For some of you, your romantic partner is going to bring in opportunities, partnerships, finances, a lot of travel, a lot of things opening up for you, for your benefit, for the benefit of your family that you're going to have here. It's going to take some work, but you're going to come into this beautiful, prosperous connection. You have someone here who is concerned about that. Be sure to keep as much to yourself as possible as well, and not to be secretive, but things are sacred right now. All right, you don't have to tell everyone that you're building. You don't have to tell everyone that you're creating something. Just keep it private. Create the things that you need to create. All right, but I do have to tell someone that you do have someone watching you here who doesn't want you to have this. You're gonna have it anyway. It's been ordained for you. And like I said, you have spirits, you have ancestors, you have guides, you have animal spirits who are all invested in what you're creating because you are love. Somebody here, you embody divine love. And you're going to have the things that the Most High has set out for you. Let's just get an Archangel Michael card, y'all. This is just a quick message, but it is a beautiful message. You know, and I'm so sorry to the spirit that was unalived here, that they had to go through this. They're saying that in their death, many will be liberated here. This is a soul who understands that Although it was unfortunate the way that they passed, they know that many people are going to be liberated by the truth coming out. Okay, so that's what that spirit wants people out there to know. They are working on the other side to make sure nobody has to go through what they went through. That's a big message that's here as well. For some of you, you could have had a romantic partner that passed away, and they're protecting you. They love you. They're making sure you're protected. I resonate with that. I resonate with that quite a bit here. Many of you don't know, but I had an ex who passed away, who was unalived. And he literally was the sweetest, kindest, loving man I've ever been with in my life. So that hit me very hard. And he was very protective of me. When I tell you he was protective of me, I'm telling you he was very much so protective of me. He didn't care who, what, when, why, how, if. He was on the scene. He was there. If he had to drive hours, he did. He was very protective. I'm feeling a lot of his energy come through here. So I know for someone else, this is also your story. You could have a loved one, a romantic partner who passed away. They're very much so invested in you having a beautiful life, you getting the things that you deserve. They're very much so protecting you on the other side. I know I'm not the only one because I feel it. All right. So that is part of the message that is hitting me right now. And pardon the music outside, y'all. I have my window open. But that is part of this message that does hit for me. Okay. So shout outs to him. But let's get an Archangel Michael card here. You have eternal love, y'all. I will cry right now on this phone. Y'all need to stop it. Y'all always do this. Oh my goodness. You have eternal love. Help me perceive all of the love that surrounds me so that I can feel safe receiving, expressing, and giving love. What did I just say? Y'all, when I hit the camera, I said, allow love in. That was the channeled message. Allow love in. In what ways could you be blocking yourself from receiving love? Then the oracle card, I love you, came out. Then love at first sight came out. Now we have eternal love. The Archangel Michael card, help me perceive all of the love that surrounds me so that I can feel safe receiving, expressing, and giving love. Are you for real? At the bottom of the deck, we have pay attention to your dreams. Your home is protected by angels. The person you're asking about is trustworthy. This situation is already resolved. So let's read Pay Attention to Your Dreams. Thank you for tucking me into bed tonight and helping me enjoy a wonderfully restful night's sleep. Archangel Michael, I invite you into my dreams as my teacher, guide, and healer. Please allow me to understand this situation on a spiritual level and give me guidance. Y'all, like I said, there's a spirit here who wants to talk to you. Spirits, plural. A few of them came through this reading, okay? But someone out here loves you. Eternal love. They will always love you. I'm going to have to meditate on this after this message because I wasn't even thinking about any of this and it came through here. But and for those of you, if this is not a romantic person, this could be a family member, this could be a friend, this could be an old colleague. They want you to know that they are with you. They're walking with you. talking to you, they're giving you guidance. They want you to tap in with them. All right? They also want you to know that if there are things coming towards you, if there are enemies or blockages coming towards you, they are actively working in the spirit to clear those things out for you. They're actively working to clear those things out, okay? I'm getting so many downloads, y'all, and I'm just gonna have to come back at another time. Okay? Because listen, the conversations that are happening right now, they haven't stopped happening. So I'm just gonna have to filter through what's coming through, because there's a lot. I don't know. Is something going on in the astrologicals? Is somebody happy? Where's the astrologer in the building? Because what's going on in the cosmos? Because spirits is out here today, all right? And they've been out for the past few days. Okay? Yeah, y'all. So tap in. If this message resonates with you, if you know somebody, make sure you communicate with them. Even if you have to write some things down. Sometimes writing down questions or conversations with a loved one will give you answers, and it will start a conversation with them. If you feel like you're not clairvoyant, if you feel like you're not clairaudient, or you're not a medium, you probably still are those things. But if you feel like you're not, just ask questions out loud. Have a conversation out loud. Write it down. Listen to their favorite song. Allow the downloads to come in, because they're going to share messages with you. It's going to come in. All right, but I love y'all all very much. I hope this is confirmation for someone. I hope this resonated with someone. Make sure you put a like on the video, leave a comment. If you need to book a session with me, go to TiaraSharde.com. Many of you already know, but EmbodyingTheGoddess.com now has Sezzle. It has Sezzle and it has Shop. So if you want to get something, you can go on a payment plan. You can receive the service and pay later. You can get your kimono or your kaftan, your veil, your jewelry, and just pay it later. All right, so I'm very excited to offer that for you all. Let me know if you need me, all right? I love you. Make sure you have a good day. Peace and love.